Want to speak real Arabic from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at ArabicPod101.com.
Hi everybody, I'm Perihan from ArabicPod101.com. Do you know how to say I love you in Arabic? In this lesson, you'll learn 3 different ways to say I love you and a special phrase for Valentine's Day. Let's start with the most common phrase. أنا أحبك. أنا أحبك. I love you. This phrase is direct. You should use it only when you're confessing your love. If you want to be less direct, you can use this phrase. أنت تعني الكثير بالنسبة لي. أنت تعني الكثير بالنسبة لي. It means you mean so much to me. Now, if you want to be more romantic in expressing your love for someone, you can use this phrase. لا يمكن للكلمات أن تصف حبي لك. لا يمكن للكلمات أن تصف حبي لك. It means words cannot describe my love for you. Now you know 3 different ways to say I love you in Arabic. And here is one more. What if you want to spend Valentine's Day with someone special? In that case, you can say هل يمكنك أن ترافقني في عيد الحب؟ هل يمكنك أن ترافقني في عيد الحب؟ It means, will you be my Valentine? Let's wrap up this lesson by recapping what we've learned. Listen to the expression and repeat after me. I love you. أنا أحبك. أنا أحبك. You mean so much to me. أنت تعني الكثير بالنسبة لي. أنت تعني الكثير بالنسبة لي. Words cannot describe my love for you. لا يمكن للكلمات أن تصف حبي لك. لا يمكن للكلمات أن تصف حبي لك. Will you be my Valentine? هل يمكنك أن ترافقني في عيد الحب؟ هل يمكنك أن ترافقني في عيد الحب؟ Well done! Here is a fun fact. Do you know what color of clothing Egyptian people wear for Valentine's Day? Egyptians wear red clothes on this day as it is a symbol of love and a way to show how much they love their beloved. When you visit the coffee shops, especially the ones overlooking the Nile, on Valentine's Day, you will be able to spot people wearing red clothes very easily. You just learned 3 different ways to say I love you in Arabic and 1 special phrase for Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Do I also wear a mustache?
No.
Why?
Then you're gonna. Okay, so yeah.
So cute.
So you're like.
Good lover, why? I'm sorry, I usually don't throw flowers at people. How come someone come here and does it for me? What? That's exactly what I'm doing.
What you're doing is. I'll see you next time. Something.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Yes! Yeah! Sad words. Okay, let's put some water. Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Perihan and this is the Arabic Top Words. Today's top words are going to be about top 10 saddest words. Okay, let's get started. متضايق upset متضايق upset. For example, أنا متضايقة جدا. أنا متضايقة. No, I cannot say it with a smiling face. أنا متضايقة جدا. I'm very upset. طهقان زهقان متضايق. That's a song. It says طهقان زهقان متضايق. طهقان means I'm through. زهقان means I'm bored. متضايق means I'm upset. يتعور to hurt. يتعور to hurt. خلي بالك هتتعور. Watch out, you'll get hurt. For example, الأسبوع اللي فات وقعت من على العجلة وتعورت. Last week I fell off my bike and I got hurt. وحيد lonely. وحيد lonely. For example, حاسس إني وحيد. I feel so lonely. زعلان sad. زعلان sad. هو زعلان عشان أخوه عيان. He's sad because his brother is sick. كنت زعلانة قوي لأني قطعت البنطلون لما وقعت. I was very sad because I ripped my jeans when I fell off my bike. For example, you can use this popular Egyptian phrase ما تزعلش كله هيبقى تمام. Don't be sad, everything's going to be okay. يعيط to cry. يعيط to cry. To cry. I was about to cry. بتعيط ليه? Why are you crying? Because I ripped my jeans. مش متحمس discouraged. Okay. Oh, I like this one. مش متحمس discouraged. مش متحمس your Egyptian friends might use it with you sometimes if you invite them over to do something or go somewhere. And if they answer مش متحمس مش متحمسة for a girl, they might subtly want to tell you that they don't want to do it or they don't want to go, but they'll just tell you I'm so discouraged, I'm a little discouraged about it. That means they probably don't want to do it, so take the hint. For example, مش متحمسة ومش هشترك في المسابقة السنة دي. I'm discouraged and I won't be joining the competition this year. It's not like you don't have faith in your abilities or something. It means that you don't really want to do it, you don't like it, or you're not interested in it. محبط, disappointed. محبط, disappointed. For example, you can say أنا محبط بسبب تصرفاتك. Your acts disappoint me. Usually you would hear it from a parent. I am so disappointed by your actions. أنا محبطة من تصرفاتك. موجوع, in pain. موجوع, in pain. For example, أنا موجوعة قوي من ساعة ما خلعت سنتي. I'm in so much pain since I got my tooth extracted. Or maybe you can say أنا موجوعة قوي من ساعة ما وقعت من على العجلة. I'm in so much pain ever since I fell off my bike. سلبي, negative. سلبي, it means negative. For example, ما تبقاش سلبي. Don't be negative. Be positive. Be positive. Actually, I am being negative. فاشل, a failure. فاشل, a failure. هو طالب فاشل. He's a failure. He failed as a student. He failed as a son. And he's failing as a husband as well. And that's it for today. Thank God. Tell us about your favorite sad words or the sad words you use the most, and in the comments below. Tell us if we missed any sad words in the comment below. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and visit our website, ArabicPod101.com. Bye-bye.
Yeah, and cry a lot.
What did I do? What happened? Oh yeah, I remember. رحت أدور على بنطلون تاني بس ما لقيتش فبقيت مكتئبة. I went to look for a new pants. I went to buy a new pants, like the same pants I ripped. I went to buy a new pants, but I did not find any, so I was depressed. And that's true. They didn't have it in H&M anymore.
Oh, no.
It was my favorite pair of jeans. Now I'm stuck with these. Hi everyone, Hi everyone, Anna Perihan. Oh, that's not funny. Okay. I just introduced myself in Arabic. It's only for people who know Arabic.
Hi everyone, this is Nora from ArabicPod101.com. Welcome to Ask an Arabic Teacher. The question for this lesson is, how do I sound polite in Arabic? Many languages have honorific speech as a whole different level of speech. Arabic honorifics are much easier than that. Much like English, Modern Standard Arabic, and almost all Arabic dialects have certain words and titles that you can add to sentences to make your speech sound more polite. First, let's start with honorific terms and see what they look like in action. The first one is min fadlik. Min fadlik, meaning please. Min fadlik is usually used with requests and orders. Adding min fadlik to any request will make you sound more polite and people will take you more seriously. For instance, الحساب min fadlik. الحساب min fadlik. The check, please. The next honorific term is لو سمحت. لو سمحت, literally meaning if you may allow. This one means pardon me or excuse me. It's a little like min fadlik, but is more often used with questions. Adding it to any question you ask will make you sound more polite. For example, لو سمحت أين المدخل? لو سمحت أين المدخل? Excuse me, where is the entrance? The next honorific term is حضرتك. حضرتك, or in the Egyptian dialect حضرتك, is the polite alternative of you. Replace you with حضرتك or حضرتك in a sentence and you will immediately sound more polite. For example, أين أنت is the casual way to say where are you. In the polite version, this becomes أين حضرتك. أين حضرتك, which also means where are you, but more polite. Next, we have أستاذ and أستاذة, which mean Mr. and Miss. Use أستاذ for masculine and أستاذة for feminine before people's names to sound more polite. These are typically used for teachers and to address people in a business setting. For example, Sami, which is a man's name, should become أستاذ Sami, meaning Mr. Sami. Hiba, which is a woman's name, should become أستاذة Hiba, meaning Miss Hiba. Lastly, we have تفضل. تفضل is the polite way of saying come over here or come in or go ahead. It's a very useful word and is used in many contexts, as you can tell from its many different meanings. You might use it to invite someone in, invite them to start eating, and many other things. Keep in mind that it changes slightly according to the gender. For example, the casual singular masculine form of this word is ادخل or تعال. It means go ahead or come in. The polite singular masculine is تفضل. The casual singular feminine is ادخلي or تعالي. And the polite singular feminine is تفضلي. تفضلي. I hope you like our lesson. If you have any more questions about the polite form, please leave a comment below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And I will see you in the next episode. Salam.
Want to speak real Arabic from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at ArabicPod101.com.
Hi everyone! Welcome to the Ultimate Arabic Pronunciation Guide. In this series, you'll master Arabic pronunciation. Proper pronunciation is essential in Arabic, and in this series, you'll learn it in a fast, comprehensive, and easy way. In this first lesson, you'll learn about the building blocks of the Arabic pronunciation system that will help you in future lessons. Arabic uses an abjad writing system where each symbol is codified as a consonant. All 28 letters in the Arabic alphabet are consonants. There are no letters that represent vowels in Arabic. This does not mean that the Arabic language lacks vowels altogether, though, because vowel sounds do exist, but they're just implied. Consider this English example. See if you can guess the sentence. Even without the vowels, it's very likely that you figured out that the correct reading of this sentence is, he went to the park. This is similar to what it's like to read in Arabic. But be careful not to fall into a very common trap. As you're learning to speak correctly, you shouldn't concern yourself with all the letters. That's right, Forget them. You care about the sounds of Arabic, and here they are. There are 28 consonant sounds and 6 vowel sounds. Each symbol that you see here represents a single sound determined by the IPA, which is a standardized way to represent sounds without the baggage that's often involved with traditional letters. By using all of these sounds, you can form every single word in Arabic. Still seem complicated? Well, how about this? Of the 28 consonant sounds in Arabic, you already know 19 of the original sounds. That's right. If you're a native English speaker, then you already make these sounds every day. You can also ignore all of the vowel sounds for the same reason. The only thing standing between you and perfect Arabic pronunciation is 9 new consonant sounds. You can handle that. Now let me introduce Parihan, who will be helping you to master these new sounds.
مرحبا أنا بريهان.
Parihan will be giving you native pronunciation examples for you to imitate, but for this first lesson, just sit back and listen to the unique sounds of Arabic.
حتى رد صوت ضوء طول ظل قوي غالي عالي.
In the next lesson, we'll look at the top 5 pronunciation mistakes Arabic learners make. You'll want to make sure not to fall into these common traps. After that, we'll start going through the vowels and consonants of Arabic. This is your chance to learn how to correctly say all of the words you just heard. We'll finish up the series by covering some special topics that will really make your Arabic sound natural. To wrap up this lesson, here's a question for you. Why is it important to spend time on learning proper pronunciation, even if you're already an advanced speaker? The answer, you will be understood, and this will help you build more confidence as you communicate in Arabic. As beginners, you're creating a strong foundation to build on. And for more advanced students, this is your chance to improve your accent and lose any bad habits you may have picked up. What is the hardest part of Arabic pronunciation? Tell us about it in the comments. See you in the next Ultimate Arabic Pronunciation Guide lesson.
Hi everyone, my name is Perihan and this is Arabic Top Words. Today's topic is going to be about how to respond to how are you? ازيك? How are you? First, we have to understand how to understand the word how are you. So how are you in Arabic is, how are you in Egyptian Arabic is ازيك for a male and ازيك for a female. So when you meet up with a friend, then they will most likely start with hi ازيك or hi ازيك if you're a female. وانت and you. To ask the person in front of you how they are after they've asked you how you are, you will say وانت for a male and وانتي for a female. And you. And then you can also expand on it and say وانت وانتي أخباركم إيه الفترة الأخيرة? How have you been doing recently? Or instead you can say عامل إيه? عامل إيه? How have you been doing? You will answer how you are and then you will say وانت عامل إيه؟ إيه أخبارك? How are you? What's your news? أنا بخير. I'm fine. So how to answer how are you? So when someone asks you إزيك or إزيك, you have several ways to answer. For example, one would be أنا بخير. أنا بخير. I'm fine. One more phrase you can use is أنا كويس for a male and أنا كويسة for a female. It also means I'm fine. And it's probably the most used one. أنا كويسة. أنا كويس. You can also say تمام الحمد لله. تمام الحمد لله. I'm good, thank God. So if you want to say that you're good, you have 3 ways to say it. أنا بخير. أنا كويس. أنا كويسة. تمام الحمد لله. مش وحش. I'm not bad. Or if you don't feel so well, it's not so good, it's not so bad, you can say مش وحش. I'm not bad. You can say مش بطال. مش بطال. It also means it's not so bad. I'm not so bad. أنا بخير برضو. I'm fine too. For the other person, if you ask them وانت and you, how are you? ازيك? They probably might answer you أنا كمان كويس. أنا كمان كويس. I'm also okay. I'm also good. Or they can say أنا بخير برضو. أنا بخير برضو. I'm fine too. Or they can say كله كويس. All is good. That's just like the German phrase. نعسان. I'm sleepy. If you want to say that you're sleepy, you can say أنا نعسان. That means I'm sleepy. You can say عايز أنام. It means I want to have a nap or I want to sleep. وحش, I'm feeling bad. If you really don't feel good, maybe you want to say I'm feeling bad, so you might say وحش, I'm not that good, I'm quite bad. You can say الحالة صعبة, it has been tough. It literally like says the condition is hard. Or you can say تعبان قوي الفترة الأخيرة. It means recently I'm very tired, I'm exhausted. Yeah, I think that's it. Like if you want to say that you're feeling bad. ماشي الحال, I'm okay. If you're not so good and you're not so bad and you're just okay, you can say ماشي الحال. الحال means condition, and ماشي it means it's going smoothly, I think. It means like I'm okay, I'm doing more or less okay. ماشي الحال. زي الفل. I am great. If you're feeling great, and I hope you do, you can say زي الفل. I'm great. I think full is one type of jasmine flower. So in our imagination or our head, like jasmine is quite white and it smells good. So if your heart is white and you don't have to smell good, but if your heart is good, you don't have any problems, it's white, and you feel refreshed, you can say زي الفل, just like jasmine. I'm great, just like jasmine. You can say ممتاز, excellent, I'm excellent. It also means I'm great. شكرا لسؤالك. Thank you for asking. And in the end of all this, you can thank the person for asking you how are you, and you can say شكرا على سؤالك. Thank you for asking. You can also say ربنا يخليك. Literally, it means may God prolong your life or something like that. It's quite nice to add it in the end. Recently, Egyptian girls, including me, don't really use the word thank you, like shukran in Arabic, and instead we use merci, which is quite cute. That's it for today. I hope you liked the video. Why don't you tell us in the comments below about your favorite response to how are you in Arabic. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe our videos, and visit our website arabicpod101.com. Bye bye. So the next word is أنا بخير, which means I'm fine. Now I'm fine. Hi everyone, my name is Perihan and this is top 10 phrases your parents always say. Let's get started. Okay, actually I think it's all from the mom's perspective, because usually like the Arab mom or the Egyptian mom is the one like who is always like so giving orders, but like the dad is like, it's okay, he's gonna be fine, like they're gonna be okay, no worries. So the mom, okay? خلي بالك, be careful. خلي بالك, be careful. For example, she can say, or like your parents can say, خلي بالك لا تقع, be careful or else you'll fall. اهدى, be quiet. اهدى, be quiet. Or sometimes they would say خليك هادي, be quiet. اعمل الواجب بتاعك, do your homework. اعمل الواجب بتاعك, do your homework. And sometimes they would say, like to make you hurry, يلا اعمل الواجب بتاعك, come on, do your homework. روح نام, go to bed. روح نام, go to bed. When they urge you to do it, so they would say يلا روح نام, which means come on, go to bed. Or يلا ادخل السرير, come on, go to bed, like go to sleep. بس, stop. بس, stop. And sometimes they would say خلاص, which means enough. So sometimes the parents would shout at their children بس خلاص, stop, it's enough, or like stop it. هو أنت قلت إيه? What did you say? This one is so funny. This one is like when the child says something under their breath and like the mom is like هو أنت قلت إيه? Like what did you just say? And sometimes قول تاني كده, say this one more time, like say it, I dare you, say it one more time. And then maybe she would say أنا مش بهزر, I'm not kidding. أنا مش بهزر, I'm not kidding. And sometimes they say أنا مش بهزر على فكرة. By the way, I'm not kidding. اطفي التلفزيون دلوقتي. Turn the TV off now. اطفي التلفزيون دلوقتي. Turn off the TV right now. And sometimes they would say اطفي البلايستيشن دلوقتي. اطفي البلايستيشن دلوقتي. Turn off the PlayStation right now. هو أنا لسه قايلة إيه? What did I just say? Oh, this one is also important. When they say هو أنا لسه قايلة إيه? هو أنا لسه قايلة إيه? What did I just say? And sometimes they say أنا قلت إيه دلوقتي؟ أنا قلت إيه دلوقتي? What did I just say? It's like when the child is not behaving. غسلت أسنانك? Did you brush your teeth? This one is nice. غسلت أسنانك? Did you brush your teeth? Sometimes you might ask غسلت وشك? غسلت وشك? Did you wash your face? غسلت إيدك? Did you wash your hands? And so on. And that's it, everyone. I hope you liked the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and visit our website, ArabicPod101.com. Bye-bye.
Want to speak real Arabic from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at ArabicPod101.com.
Hi guys, this is Nora from ArabicPod101.com. Welcome to Ask a Teacher, where I will answer some of your most common Arabic questions. So I get asked this question a lot because this is one of those things that are specific to Semitic languages. And the question is, how are Arabic words created or formed? Derivation is the core of 99% of Arabic words. All words of Arabic origin come from a 3 or 4-letter base words called roots. In this lesson, we will learn how derivation works in Arabic. Arabic is a fusional language, meaning that changes can happen in the body of the word itself to create other words of related meanings. In other words, letters are inserted not just as prefixes or suffixes to the root, but also in between the root letters to form new words. Let's take a look at one of the most basic verbs in Arabic. The root is كتب. كتب. The root just on its own is the singular past tense form of the verb. This is also the form we use to look a word up in a classical Arabic to Arabic dictionary. Let's see how we can form a huge number of words out of this root. كتب. He wrote, which is the root. كاتب, a writer. كتاب, a book. كتابة, writing. مكتب, a desk. كتيب, a pamphlet. مكتبة, a library. اكتتاب, contribution of funds. Now let's see the variations of the verb to cook. طبخ, he cooked, which is the root. طبخة, a meal. مطبخ, a kitchen. طباخ, a chef. طبخ, cooking. مطبوخ, cooked. As you can see, letters are often inserted in between the root letters, not just as prefixes or suffixes, to form new words. This makes it a bit different from English, where we usually add an ing or er to create new words. If you have any more questions, please leave a comment below, and I will see you in the next episode. Salam.
You are at a bus terminal where you're heading to a special hotel to check in for the first time. According to an email you received, what are the things that you need to provide to the staff at this special hotel? What are the things that you need to provide to the staff at this special hotel? The email says that you need to provide your confirmation number and your passport details.
رقم تأكيد الحجز. تفاصيل جواز السفر.
Hi everyone, my name is Perihan and this is Arabic Top Words. Today's topic is going to be about math words. Of all the words we need to know, we're going to do math. Because it's so important. We first need to know how to say math in Arabic. الرياضيات. Math. الرياضيات. الرياضيات. Or الحساب. الحساب. الحساب is for the intermediate or beginner level math, and الرياضيات is the advanced. بحب الرياضيات. بحب الرياضيات. I like math. Or بكره الرياضيات. بكره الرياضيات. I hate math. I think that most people would go into the latter. Another word you need to know about math is رقم. Number. رقم. رقم. Number or a digit. For example, الرقم ده كبير قوي. الرقم ده كبير قوي. This number is very big. Or الرقم ده صغير قوي. الرقم ده صغير قوي. This number is very small. نص. Half. نص. نص. Half. For example, عايز نص رغيف عيش. عايز نص رغيف عيش. I want half a loaf of bread. Usually in Egypt, if you go to buy groceries, if you go to buy vegetables or fruits, we usually sell in kilos. So if you want 500 grams, if you want half a kilo, you would say عايز نص كيلو من ده. I would like half a kilo of this. في المية. Percent. Another word you might need while shopping is في المية. في المية. Percent. For example, في خصم 30%. في خصم 30%. There's a 30% discount. زوجي. Even. Another word that is related to math and you might need it is knowing the difference between odd and even numbers. For example, زوجي. زوجي, that would mean even. And the word زوجي in Arabic literally means pair. So it's kind of easy to memorize it. زوجي, it means it refers to even numbers. For example, 2, 4, 6, and I'm not so good at math, so I'll stop here. 4 رقم زوجي. 4 رقم زوجي. 4 is an even number. فردي. Odd. فردي. فردي. It means odd. And in Arabic, فردي also means singular, so that's easy to memorize. So for example, you can say 5 رقم فردي. 5 is an odd number. زائد. Plus. Okay, now let's get to calculation. The first word we have is plus. So that means زائد. زائد. For example, 1 زائد 1 بيساوي 2. It's so easy. 1 زائد 1 بيساوي 2. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 1 plus 1 equals 2. ناقص. Minus. ناقص. ناقص. Minus. For example, it's getting more difficult. 3 ناقص 2 بيساوي 1. 3 ناقص 2 بيساوي 1. 3 minus 2 equals 1. في times. في. في times. For example, 2 في 2 ب4. 2 في 2 ب4. 2 times 2 equals 4. 2 في 2 ب4. 2 في 3 ب6. 2 في 4 ب8. 2 في 5 ب10. 2 في 6 ب12. يقسم. To divide. يقسم. يقسم. To divide. For example, عشان تعرف الإجابة هتحتاج تقسم الرقم على 2. To get the answer, you'll have to divide the number by 2. I wonder what kind of question is that. The end! That is the only fun math lesson I've ever had. So, I hope you enjoyed this fun math lesson, and why don't you tell us in the comments below about your favorite calculation word or your favorite math word. And also don't forget to subscribe and like our video and visit our website arabicpod101.com. Bye bye! Do you know this song, 1 is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. 2 can be as lonely as 1. It's the loneliest number after number 1.
Hi guys, this is Nora from ArabicPod101.com. Welcome to Ask a Teacher, where I'll be answering some of your most common Arabic questions. The question for this lesson is, how come Arabic doesn't have verb to be? If I were to introduce myself in Arabic, I would say, Ismi Nura. Ismi Nura. If we translate this literally, it would be something like, name my Nora. Have you noticed that the verb to be isn't in the sentence? In this lesson, we will see how the Arabic sentence structure allows sentences to form without needing the verb to be. We'll see what a noun plus adjective sentence looks like in Arabic. Let's see how to say your nationality in Arabic first. أنا أمريكي. I am American. أنا فرنسي. I am French. أنا مكسيكي. I am Mexican. أنا تركي. I am Turkish. أنا أسباني. I am Spanish. أنا كندي. I am Canadian. For a female, you would add an إيه sound to the end of the nationality. So, أمريكي would become أمريكية, and so on. Now let's see some other commonly used sentences that contain the verb to be in English but not in Arabic. السماء صافية. The sky is clear. الجو بارد. The weather is cold. البيت كبير. The house is big. أنا جائع. I am hungry. الطريق طويل. The road is long. الأكل لذيذ. The food is delicious. You must be wondering, what about the past tense? The auxiliary verb كان and its variations are the closest thing to the past tense verb to be in English. For example, كان الأكل لذيذا. The food was good. Note how the past tense verb to be كان in Arabic comes in the beginning of the sentence, unlike in English. You can learn more about this subject by checking out Lesson 8 of our intermediate series on ArabicPod101.com. If you have any more questions, please leave a comment below and I will see you in the next episode. Salam.
Hi everybody, I'm Perihan from ArabicPod101.com. Do you know how to say bye in Arabic? In this lesson, you'll learn 3 parting expressions in Arabic. Let's start with the easiest one. مع السلامة. مع السلامة. It means goodbye in Arabic. It literally means may peace be with you. If you want to say bye at night, when speaking to a man, you can use this phrase. تصبح على خير. تصبح على خير. This means good night in Arabic. Note that this is the masculine form. If you are speaking to a woman and you want to say good night, here's the phrase for you. تصبحي على خير. تصبحي على خير. This is the feminine form of good night. Let's wrap up this lesson by recapping what you've learned. Listen to the phrases and repeat after me. Goodbye, or literally, may peace be with you. مع السلامة. مع السلامة. Good night in the masculine form. تصبح على خير. تصبح على خير. Good night in the feminine form. تصبحي على خير. تصبحي على خير. Well done! Here is a fun fact. In Arabic, there is another way of saying goodbye, especially if you know you're going to see the other person again. If this is the case, you would say أشوفك على خير. This phrase can be used both among friends and in more formal gathering. This phrase means I hope to see you well next time or until we meet again. See you soon. مع السلامة. If you want to say bye at night to a man, you can use this phrase.
Okay, like,
It literally means go in peace. I feel like I ate the literally.
it's fine, but like the go in peace sound is like
Go in peace. Well, it's kind of like go, like it's like may peace be with you. Ma
But
السلامة.
like when you do this, like go in peace.
Because ma like go in peace is just like روح بالسلامة, which basically means like get out of here. Yeah, روح بالسلامة. السكة اللي تودي ما ترجعش كده يعني. So السلام عليكم is like may peace be upon you. مع السلامة is may peace be with you. I want to see it again.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. I was gonna suggest the same.
Okay. Arabic is so beautiful. See you soon. مع السلامة. See you soon. Dude. Hi everyone, my name is Perihan and this is Arabic Top Words. Today's topic is going to be about 10 ways to say hello. So let's get started. صباح الخير, good morning. The first way to say hello is صباح الخير. صباح الخير, good morning. So for example, if you go to school, if you're meeting your neighbor in the morning and just usual morning greeting, صباح الخير is the way to go. صباح الخير. صباح means morning, خير means good. So it's a literal translation of صباح الخير. You can also use صباح الفل. صباح الفل. Full is a jasmine flower. It's a full flower, which is basically white and it has a very intense, beautiful smell. It has a very nice smell. So you are wishing that person to have a beautiful day with a beautiful smell like the jasmine flower. And to answer صباح الخير, you should use صباح النور as a good reply to صباح الخير. So for example, if one person, if your neighbor says صباح الخير, you should say صباح النور. صباح النور. Nur means light. It means the beautiful light, sunshine light. So basically you're wishing them to enjoy the beautiful sunny day and so on. So they say صباح الخير. You can say صباح النور, صباح الفل, and so on. You have so many varieties to choose from. أهلا, hello. The next word is أهلا, أهلا, hello. Sometimes you would hear أهلا وسهلا, أهلا وسهلا. It also means hello. أهلا is used when you're meeting someone for the first time. Maybe in a business meeting, you would want to shake hands and say أهلا وسهلا, أهلا وسهلا. Maybe the other person would say تشرفنا, اتشرفنا. It's an honor. And usually it's kind of formal. It's a very formal greeting. So don't be afraid to use it in your business meeting or with your employer in the morning, your work colleague. أهلا وسهلا or just أهلا would be very appropriate as a formal greeting. ما شفتكش بقالي كتير. Long time no see. The next one is ما شفتكش بقالي كتير. ما شفتكش بقالي كتير. Long time no see. ما شفتكش means I haven't seen you. بقالي كتير means in a long time. So the literal translation would be I haven't seen you in a long time. This is if you want to talk to your male friend. So you would say ما شفتكش بقالي كتير. If you are talking to a female, you would say ما شفتكيش بقالي كتير. ما شفتكيش بقالي كتير. And usually it's followed by أخبارك إيه. أخبارك إيه. How have you been? So أخبارك إيه is kind of formal way to say it has been so long. How are you now? What's the news? And so on. So usually you would find them together in one sentence. ما شفتكش بقالي كتير. أخبارك إيه. إزيك. How are you? The next one is إزيك. إزيك. إزيك for a male and إزيك for a female. It means how are you? And that's very informal. So in the morning you can say to your neighbor or your friend صباح الخير إزيك. صباح الخير إزيك. Hello, good morning, how are you? So you can use this with anyone. You can use it with your colleague as well. You can use it in the street. إزيك for female. Don't be afraid to use it anywhere you want, anytime. عامل إيه? How is it going? Usually, once you say إزيك, you should follow it up by عامل إيه? عامل إيه for a male and عاملة إيه for a female. It means, how is it going? عامل إيه? How is it going? So you'd say إزيك, how are you? How is it going? عامل إيه? Or إزيك, how are you for a female? عاملة إيه? How are you? How is it going? Maybe you'll follow it up by إيه أخبارك? إيه أخبارك? Which is kind of similar to أخبارك إيه? أخبارك إيه? But it's kind of the informal way to say how have you been? So you would say إزيك? عامل إيه? إيه أخبارك? If you want to talk to a friend. إزيك عامل إيه؟ إيه أخبارك? You can say it all in one sentence and it will be just fine. إيه أخبارك is basically the reverse version of أخبارك إيه? But it's kind of a little informal, so you can use it with a friend, you can use it with your family and so on. إزيك عامل إيه؟ إيه أخبارك؟ كله تمام؟ كله تمام? It means, is everything good? And in answer to that, the other person would tell you, ماشي الحال، ماشي الحال, it's going okay. كله تمام، كله تمام, all is good. أبداً ما فيش, nothing is new. Like أبداً means never, like literally it means never. ما فيش means nothing, so it basically means nothing is going on, everything is okay. So ما فيش, كله ماشي، ماشي الحال, كله تمام، كله تمام. So these are all words, phrases you can use in answer to إيه أخبارك عامل إيه. Hi. The next one is probably really popular among the young people. Hi, which in English is hi. So in the college, in the university, in school, like you'll find like young people always saying hi, إزيك, hi, إزيك, like hi, how are you? Usually parents or like older generation would not really use hi. So if you want to be more friendly with your Egyptian friends who are like in their 20s or maybe even 30s, don't be afraid to use this English word hi to say hello. So for example, you can also say hi ya shabab, hi ya جماعة. Shabab means young, like young people. جماعة means group. Basically it means hi guys. So hi shabab, hi ya جماعة, عاملين إيه? How are you? Like as in plural. So don't be afraid to also use hi ya shabab, hi ya جماعة if you are addressing your greetings to a large, like to a group or more than one person. مع السلامة, goodbye. مع السلامة, goodbye. مع means to be with and salama means peace. So literally it means peace be with you. Some people also like saying أشوفك على خير. أشوفك على خير. أشوف means to see and خير means well or good. So they are wishing to see you in a good or well condition the next time they see you. You can use this usually if you expect that you will not meet this person maybe in a long time, or like you will not be able to contact them tomorrow or see them tomorrow. أشوفك على خير means until next time, I wish to see you well. مع السلامة is just very informal and very regular. You can use it every day, مع السلامة, and you would be expecting to see that person again tomorrow. So don't be afraid to use it every day. But maybe you will want to use goodbye. أشوفك على خير, as in goodbye, with someone you know that you're not gonna see very, very soon. مساء الخير, good evening. The next one is مساء الخير. مساء الخير, which means good evening, and it also means good afternoon. So in English you have good morning in Arabic, which is صباح الخير, and then you have good afternoon and you have good evening. But in Arabic we only have مساء الخير for both good afternoon and good evening. So don't be afraid. No, not don't be afraid. Like, why is everyone so scared in this video? So please use, if it's 2 p.m. or if it's 3 p.m., please use مساء الخير, مساء الخير, to refer to good afternoon. You can also use it in the evening, like at 7 p.m. You can say مساء الخير, which will be meaning good evening. Another way of greeting, not really hello, is تصبح على خير. تصبح على خير, which means good night. So تصبح means to be awake, to wake up. على خير means to be well or to be good. So you wish, in good night in English would mean I wish you to wake up in a well condition in Arabic. تصبح على خير. Not really a way to say hello, but it's a very important greeting you should know. فرصة سعيدة. It's nice to meet you. فرصة سعيدة. فرصة سعيدة. It's nice to meet you. So you would say, if you're meeting someone for the first time, أهلا وسهلا, and then you shake hands and you say, my name is, and then you get the other person's name, and then you say, فرصة سعيدة. It's nice to meet you. It's my pleasure to meet you. And the other person will probably say, إحنا أسعد. The pleasure is ours. The pleasure is mine. Usually you can also use it if you are about to leave a business meeting or a very formal situation where you do not expect to be meeting these people again. Like, you're not gonna talk with that person again. So you would say فرصة سعيدة, and you would go, and it's a very formal way to end the conversation with someone you don't know or on a business level. فرصة سعيدة, فرصة سعيدة. Hello, hello. So if you're gonna pick up the phone in the Arab world or in Egypt, you will want to use the word hello, hello. And then maybe you can say hello, صباح الخير, hello, مساء الخير, hello, أهلا وسهلا, and so on. But don't forget to say hello, just like any European country, when you pick up the phone. And the other person will probably say hello, أهلا وسهلا, and so on. So this is one more way to say hello if you're on the phone. Hello. That's it for today. Why don't you tell us below about your favorite way of saying hello? Also, don't forget to subscribe, like, and visit our website, arabicpod101.com. مع السلامة.
Want to speak real Arabic from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at arabicpod101.com. You are at a bus terminal where you are waiting for your bus. There's a notice posted at the bus stop about a new bus route that will be introduced next year. What is the main advantage of this new bus route? What is the main advantage of this new bus route? The introduction of the new bus eases congestion for each bus on the 301 route.
الباص رقم 309 سيخفف الحمل على باص رقم 301.
You've decided to study a new language. So now what? Well, you want to become fluent fast, right? Here are the top 5 shortcuts to learning a language. Number 1, create a study schedule and set some goals. Many language learners are unorganized. Creating a schedule allows you to free up time to study consistently. Goals give you motivation and something to strive for. Number 2, make it fun. If you learn how to make your study time enjoyable, chances are you'll be more inclined to study. Watch a TV show with subtitles or listen to some music. Number 3, find a language partner. This is the best way to improve your conversation skills. It will help you gain fluency even faster and increase confidence when speaking. Number 4, use word lists to build up a solid vocabulary. This is a great way to build up your fluency, one word at a time. Luckily, we have all the word lists you need, with a range of topics, from food to love. Choose whichever language you want to study and go. Number 5. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Nothing helps you improve more than correcting your own errors. You're more likely to remember it correctly the next time around. Everyone makes mistakes. Don't be afraid to learn from them. There's no magical way to learn a new language overnight, but doing all of these can really help your learning process. And remember, if you're interested in getting on the fast track to fluency, sign up for your free lifetime account. No credit card required, and you'll get the best free online resources. Start learning now.
Hi guys, this is Nora from ArabicPod101.com. Welcome to Ask an Arabic Teacher. The question for this lesson is, do you have any recommendations for Arabic media to watch or to listen to? One of the best ways to learn a language and have fun at the same time is to watch or listen to media presented in that language as a part of your study routine. That way you will hear how it sounds in a natural setting, and with time it won't feel that foreign anymore. First, you have to choose the dialect you want your media to be in. In this lesson, I will give you some recommendations for shows and media to watch or listen to make your Arabic learning experience more engaging than ever. First, let's see media for Modern Standard Arabic. As you know, Modern Standard Arabic is mainly used in the news. That's why most of the Modern Standard Arabic available online is news channels, websites, or radio streams. For that, I recommend BBC Arabic. You can read news on their website, watch the live stream, or listen to BBC Arabic radio on the go. Next, let's take a look at Egyptian Arabic media. This one is probably the most available online in the form of TV shows, movies, variety shows, and music. That's why there's so much to choose from. So here, I would like to recommend some shows that have become really popular in the past couple of years. Nelly Sherihan. Nelly and Sherihan. Nelly Sherihan is a comedy TV show about two cousins, a rich one and a poor one, who reunite in order to find the inheritance their grandfather left them. It is a light comedy show that's sure to make you laugh. Grand Hotel. Grand Hotel. Grand Hotel is the Egyptian version of the Spanish drama by the same name. It tells a story about a young man who goes to Aswan to investigate his sister's sudden disappearance and works as a waiter at the same hotel his sister worked at, and then falls in love with the owner's daughter. Together they try to solve this mystery. It has elements of suspense and romance. عايزة أتجوز. I want to get married. This is another TV show that's become extremely popular. Originally a book by the writer Ghada Abdelal, it tells the story of a lady in her late 20s trying to find a good man and get married. She meets a different man each episode and hilarity ensues. عسل أسود. Molasses. This movie tells the story of a man who returns to Egypt after living most of his life in the United States. It's a comedy that shows the expectations versus the reality of living in Egypt. It's a good way to see how Egypt looks like from a foreigner's perspective, and it's also hilarious. Most of the shows I mentioned are available for legal streaming on YouTube. Next is Levantine Arabic media. Syrian Levantine Arabic is a popular variety of Arabic dialects. It's become even more popular in the past 10 years because Turkish TV shows became very popular in the Arab world and they are dubbed in Syrian Arabic. Some of the most popular Syrian dubbed Turkish series are أسميتها فريحة. I named her Fariha. A story of a young poor girl who goes to college on a scholarship and falls in love with a rich guy but hides the fact that she is very poor from everyone. العشق الممنوع. Forbidden love. This is a story of a young man who slowly falls in love with his uncle's wife. The good thing about Syrian dubbed Turkish drama is that they are very long. An episode is typically 2 hours long, and the series usually lasts for more than 60 episodes, so you'll need more than a lifetime to watch all of them. You can play them while you're working or commuting, and you'll start picking up words in no time. Now for Syrian shows. نص يوم. Half a day. A young man goes back to Syria to take care of his late father's business, where he falls in love with a young lady that turns out not to be the woman he was hoping for. العراب. The Godfather. This is a Syrian version of The Godfather. There are obviously a lot of differences, but the story goes along the same lines. Another source of media you should check is Lebanese music. I definitely recommend listening to the Lebanese singer Nancy Ajram because she's absolutely adorable and popular. Also, the translated lyrics for her songs can be found very easily. So that's it for our series. I hope you liked our lessons. If you have any more questions, please leave a comment below and keep practicing Arabic. And thank you for watching. Salam.
Hi everyone, I am Perihan and this is Arabic Top Words. Today's topic is going to be about top 10 marriage proposal lines. Yay! If you have an Egyptian girlfriend and one day you decide that this is the woman of your life and you want to spend the rest of your life with her, maybe this video is for you. Let's get started. تتجوزيني? Will you marry me? The very first phrase you should probably learn if you are planning to propose to your Egyptian girlfriend is تتجوزيني? Will you marry me? تتجوزيني? Like usually in a very soft voice. تقبلي تكوني مراتي? Will you do me the honor of becoming my wife? Maybe you want to be more innovative and show her that you know more Arabic, so probably you want to use this sentence. تقبلي تكوني مراتي? تقبلي تكوني مراتي? Will you do me the honor of becoming my wife? The other way, if you want to ask someone to be your husband, if you have an Egyptian boyfriend, you would want to say تقبل تكون جوزي? تقبل تكون جوزي? Would you give me the honor of being my husband? ممكن تخليني أسعد راجل في الدنيا? Will you make me the happiest man alive? Maybe you want to be more romantic, so probably you will want to use this sentence. ممكن تخليني أسعد راجل في الدنيا? Will you make me the happiest man alive? You can also say أسعد إنسان, the happiest human being. في الدنيا. الدنيا means in life or in the whole world, in everything. So you would say ممكن تخليني أسعد إنسان في الدنيا. If you want to say that to your Egyptian boyfriend, you will probably want to say ممكن تخليني أسعد إنسانة في الدنيا. ممكن تخليني أسعد إنسانة في الدنيا. إنسانة means a human being, but like for a female. So will you make me the happiest human being alive? Usually you don't say أسعد ست. It's kind of weird. أنت اللي كنت مستنيها طول حياتي. You're the one I've been waiting for my whole life. أنت اللي كنت مستنيها طول حياتي. أنت اللي كنت أنا مستنيها طول حياتي. You're the one I've been waiting for my whole life. Be careful because it's a little difficult to say. أنت اللي كنت مستنيها as in me as a male طول حياتي. But if a girl wants to say that to a guy, she would say أنت اللي كنت مستنياه طول حياتي. Oh, so romantic. I wanna cry. عايزة أكون معاكي طول العمر. I want to be with you forever. And the next phrase is عايزة أكون معاكي طول العمر. I wanna be with you forever. And if a female wants to say that to a male, she would say عايزة أكون معاك طول العمر. عايزة أكون معاك طول العمر. I wanna be with you forever. Very beautiful. ما تيجي نقضي بقية حياتنا مع بعض. Let's spend the rest of our lives together. The next sentence, if you wanna be as serious, but maybe say it in a more carefree or fun way, very colloquial and very like friendly like. So you would say ما تيجي نقضي بقية حياتنا مع بعض. Let's spend the rest of our lives together. ما تيجي, make it less serious or less severe and more light and warm-hearted or like a very carefree or very friendly. It's a very nice way to say it. مش متخيل حياتي من غيرك. I cannot imagine my life without you in it. This one is for the like dramatic lovers. مش متخيل حياتي من غيرك. I cannot imagine my life without you in it. To be honest, some people also use this in a very bad breakup. So they would say, I cannot imagine my life without you. So مش قادرة أتخيل حياتي من غيرك. For a male, he would say, مش متخيل حياتي من غيرك. Or مش قادرة أتخيل حياتي من غيرك. And for a female, she would say, مش قادرة أتخيل حياتي من غيرك. Yeah, very dramatic. Very dramatic. نفسي أديكي كل حاجة لكن أتمنى الدبلة دي تكون كفاية. I wish I could give you everything, but I hope this ring is enough. This one is very movie-like. Basically it says نفسي أديكي كل حاجة لكن أتمنى الدبلة دي تكون كفاية. I wish I could give you everything, but I hope that this ring is enough. Actually, parents as well use this phrase a lot with their children. If the child wants something and they cannot afford it, they would say نفسي أديك كل حاجة بس لكن but something, and then they would say an excuse. That's a very nice phrase if you want to use it later for your parenting skills. But for now, you can use this as a proposal way. So نفسي أديك كل حاجة, I wish I could give you everything. But لكن بس also means but. أتمنى الدبلة دي تكون كفاية. دبلة is only like for the engagement part, but usually the woman, the lady, she would receive الشبكة. الشبكة is probably what you would give during the wedding, which is a whole set of accessories. حاسس إن أنا وإنتي اتخلقنا لبعض. I feel like you and I were truly meant to be together. This one is usually most likely used for a pickup line, not really a proposal line, but you can use it if you want to be extra romantic. حاسس إن أنا وإنتي اتخلقنا لبعض. It means I feel like you and I are truly meant to be together. So very romantic, very poetic-like. اتخلق means to be created. So we were created for each other. We were meant to be together, and so on. Don't be well. Anyway, yeah. You should use it if you want to be extra romantic, or as a pickup line. It doesn't work, but so cheesy, really cheesy. Oh, the next one is even more cheesier. Okay. قبل ما أقابلك ما كنتش حاسس قد إيه حياتي فاضية. Before I met you, I never realized how empty my life was. The next one is also very romantic, kind of dramatic, a little cheesy. قبل ما أقابلك ما كنتش حاسس قد إيه حياتي فاضية. Before I meet you, I never realized how empty my life was. Okay. Dude, you really need to have a life. You know? Only boring people are bored. You should be really in a committed relationship to use this one because it's way too cheesy. So you should be careful with it. Don't call your life empty unless you really mean it. So be careful. All in all, in general, Arabic is a very romantic language, and Arabs, especially Egyptians, are always used to listening to romantic music and watching romantic movies. So if you use any of these sentences, even though you feel it's a little cheesy or maybe too much, don't be afraid to use it because lots of people actually are very used to hearing it. We always call each other Habibi, as in my love, even if it's platonic, because Arabs really like romantic things. That's it for today. Why don't you comment below about your favorite romantic phrase? Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and visit our website, ArabicPod101.com. Bye-bye.
Want to speak real Arabic from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at ArabicPod101.com. You are at a bus terminal where you're heading to the police office to retrieve a lost passport. According to a postcard you received from the police office, what are the things that you need to provide to the police? What are the things that you need to provide to the police? The postcard says that you need to present proof of identification and to pay a small fee.
إثبات شخصية. رسم رمزي.
أعزائي المشاهدين، أهلا بكم. أنا بريهان. تعالوا نتكلم في الحلقة دي عن حدث ثقافي مهم بيحصل في مصر كل سنة، وهو معرض القاهرة الدولي للكتاب. معرض الكتاب يقام كل سنة في أجازة نص السنة. ناس كتير قوي بتزور معرض الكتاب، حوالي 2 مليون زائر كل سنة. في الدرس ده هنعرف معلومات أكتر عن معرض الكتاب وتاريخه في مصر. تفتكروا مين اللي كان ليه الفضل في الإشراف على إقامة أول معرض كتاب؟ هنوريكم الحل في نهاية الفيديو ده. معرض القاهرة الدولي للكتاب من أكبر معارض الكتاب في الشرق الأوسط. أول مرة أقيم المعرض ده كان في سنة 1969. في الوقت ده كانت القاهرة بتحتفل بعيدها الألفي، فقرر وزير الثقافة في الوقت ده إنه يحتفل بعيد القاهرة عن طريق إقامة أول معرض كتاب. زي ما قلنا قبل كده إن معرض الكتاب بيقام في أجازة نص السنة في نهاية شهر يناير، وفي الغالب بيكون يوم الأربعاء. مدة المعرض بتكون حوالي 12 يوم، وساعات بيمدوا 3 أيام، وده علشان إقبال الناس عليه، يعني بيكون حوالي أسبوعين. أول يوم بيكون الافتتاح الرسمي، تاني يوم بيكون للناشرين، وبعد كده بيكون للزوار. معرض الكتاب يعتبر أكبر ملتقى ثقافي في الشرق الأوسط، بيشارك فيه ناشرين من مختلف الدول العربية وكمان الأجنبية. بيقام فيه كتير من الندوات الثقافية. مش بس كده، لأ، كمان بيتعمل فيه عروض سينما ومسرح وفنون تشكيلية وكمان فنون موسيقية. تعرفوا؟ سنة 2006 معرض القاهرة الدولي للكتاب كان تاني أكبر معرض في العالم بعد فرانكفورت للكتاب. بما إن معرض الكتاب بيكون في أجازة نص السنة، زواره مش بس بيكونوا كبار ومثقفين، لأ، بيعتبر فسحة جميلة لكل أفراد الأسرة، حتى الأطفال اللي بيلاقوا فيه لعب جميلة بتناسب سنهم وبتنمي عقليتهم. ودلوقتي نشوف مع بعض حل السؤال اللي سألنا من شوية. تفتكروا مين اللي كان ليه الفضل في الإشراف على إقامة أول معرض للكتاب؟ الفضل في الإشراف على إقامة أول معرض للكتاب في القاهرة يرجع للكاتبة والباحثة الدكتورة سهير القلماوي، اللي كانت أول فتاة تلتحق بجامعة فؤاد الأول اللي هي جامعة القاهرة حالياً. كانت أول امرأة مصرية تحصل على دكتوراه في الأدب، وعشان كده في دورة 2008 احتفلوا بالقلماوي كشخصية العام. إيه رأيكم في درس النهاردة؟ هل اتعلمتوا شيء جديد ومثير للاهتمام؟ يلا وانتوا كمان ابعتوا قولوا لنا هل في عيد قراءة في بلادكم؟ نرحب بتعليقاتكم على arabicpod101.com. أشوفكم الحلقة الجاية.
Hi, welcome to Introduction to Arabic. My name is Alicia, and I'm joined by...
Hi everyone, I'm Yafa.
In this lesson, you'll learn the basics of Arabic grammar. Word order refers to the order in which words are structured to form a sentence in a given language. Consider the English sentence, I ate an apple. But first, let's remove the article an here for simplicity. So we're just left with I ate apple. The basic word order for English is subject, verb, object, or SVO for short. If we break down the English sentence, I ate apple, we can see that the subject I is presented first, followed by the verb ate, and then finally, the object apple is positioned last. This is the basic word order for sentences in English.
Now, let's compare that same sentence, I ate an apple, in Arabic. أكلت أنا تفاحة. If we break down the Arabic sentence, we get the verb أكلت, which means ate, followed by the subject أنا, meaning I. And finally, we have the object تفاحة, meaning apple. Arabic is actually written in red from right to left. We will cover this aspect more in the next episode on writing. The word order for Arabic then is verb, subject, object, or VSO for short.
The same sentence in Arabic then is essentially ate I apple. Verb first, then subject and object last.
Okay, let's move on to the next section.
English is what is called a subject-prominent language. This simply means that the subject is slightly more important than other components in the sentence. It's the key piece of information other components in the sentence relate to. Who is doing the action is slightly more important than what is being done or which object it's been done to in English.
Arabic, on the other hand, is defined as a null subject language. That essentially means that the subject isn't valued as much in Arabic as it is in English. In fact, Arabic speakers would likely omit the subject from a sentence altogether wherever they can.
Such as when the subject was about you, the speaker, or if the subject has already been established and you're just continuing the conversation.
Let's take a look at this phenomenon on null subject in a bit more detail.
More often than not, if you wanted to say, I ate an apple in Arabic, you would not say,
أكلت أنا تفاحة.
Instead, you would more likely say, ate apple in Arabic,
أكلت تفاحة.
where you omit the subject I. Most Arabic sentences are constructed and spoken like this in real life.
أكلت تفاحة.
In most situations, such as a one-on-one conversation, it's clear that the person who's speaking is the subject. In cases where it's obvious who or what the subject is, it's almost guaranteed that the subject will be omitted, and so you're left with
أكلت تفاحة.
On the other hand, when it's unclear who or what the subject is, or if you wanted to place emphasis on the subject, like if you wanted to declare from a group of people that it was you who ate the apple, then you would include the subject.
أكلت أنا تفاحة.
But more often than not, most sentences spoken in daily Arabic conversation can be spoken without including the subject at all, particularly if that subject is you.
فتحت الصندوق. عدت إلى المنزل بالقطار.
Knowing this, we can easily express any simple action in Arabic using just the object and the verb. Try to create the sentence, I ate a hot dog, from this set of words.
أكلت hot dog.
Okay, got it? So we know the verb order of Arabic is VSO. The verb goes first, so let's put ate here. Next would come the subject, but as we learned earlier, we can afford to ignore the subject since the speaker is the same person taking action. Finally, we can add the object hot dog at the end there. And that's it.
أكلت hot dog.
You just learned how to say, I ate a hot dog in Arabic. Well done!
أكلت hot dog.
You can create any basic sentence like this in Arabic if you simply know the word for the verb and the object in Arabic. Let's wrap up this lesson by recapping what you've learned. In this lesson, you learned that Arabic sentences are formed using a verb, subject, object, or VSO word order. Most sentences spoken in Arabic will not actually contain a subject, especially if that subject is obvious, like when it's you, yourself, the speaker. And lastly, you can create basic sentences in Arabic by putting the verb first and the object last.
Hi everyone, this is Nora from ArabicPod101.com. Welcome to Ask a Teacher, where I'll be answering some of your most common Arabic questions. The question for this lesson is, what are some common expressions used in street signs in the Arab world? How cool is it that instructional signs are almost identical in just about every Arabic-speaking country? No matter what dialect the country speaks, instructional signs are always in Modern Standard Arabic. Let's take a look at the most common instructional signs. First, we have signs that you'll typically see in a parking lot. خروج, exit. دخول, entrance. garage, or موقف, parking. Next, we have signs you will typically see on the road. قف, stop. اتجاه إجباري, must turn left or right. إلزم اليمين, keep right. إلزم اليسار, keep left. الأولوية لك, you have priority. هدئ السرعة, slow down. انتبه, watch out or attention. The last two signs, هدئ السرعة and انتبه, are usually seen before sudden bumps, construction work, and dangerous curves. كيلومتر, kilometers. متر, meters. These two are the shortened versions of kilometr and metr respectively, just like km for kilometer and m for meter in English. They're usually shortened to fit on street signs. They're used in many signs like the ones that tell you where you are on the highway. For example, if you're 200 kilometers away from Alexandria on the Cairo to Alexandria highway, somewhere on the way you will see a sign that says 200 كيلومتر, 200 kilometers. طن, tons. This one is mainly for truck weight allowances. The number you will see next to ton is the maximum weight allowance on this road in ton. Lastly, we have two of the main reasons why people get tickets on the streets of Egypt. ممنوع الدخول, no entry, commonly used for one-way streets. ممنوع الانتظار, no parking, commonly found in front of exits, entrances, and around important buildings. Driving in the Middle East might feel intimidating at first, but as long as you follow the rules and stay attentive to your surroundings, you'll be okay. If you have any more questions, please leave a comment below, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
To master a new language and understand everything as soon as you hear it, to read with just a quick glance and speak smoothly without thinking, you need to review. Here are our top 5 review tactics. Number 1, listen to examples over and over again. By listening closely and often, you start to pick up the rhythm of a language, as well as correct pronunciation from a native speaker. Use our line-by-line feature that lets you both listen and read along. Use this tool to practice as much as possible. Number 2, use our voice recording tool to master perfect pronunciation. Record yourself and compare it against the native speaker. If you sound different, then repeat after the native speaker until you're able to match them. Use our voice recording feature, which makes recording super easy. Number 3, master your recorded conversations. Record conversations and go over them again and again. Master entire conversations and repeat them line by line. Use any of the dialogues available for download on our website. These come with transcripts of the entire conversation. Number 4, use mobile devices to reinforce previously learned conversations. Constant review is the best way to progress in your language studies. Download the recorded dialogue to your mobile device and incorporate it into your music playlist. Quick reviews throughout the day effectively reinforce what you've learned. Number 5, read with line-by-line notes. Read along with a native speaker to really master pronunciation and natural intonation. You should start slow at first, then slowly increase your speed. Your pronunciation will become more natural. You will also see that your ability to understand fluent speakers will greatly increase. You'll be able to improve your communication skills using these 5 simple review techniques. Increase your understanding of your target language. And remember, if you're interested in getting all these review tools, sign up for your free lifetime account. No credit card required, and you'll get the best free online resources. And start reviewing more every day.
You just got off a bus at the closest stop to your friend's new house, where he's invited you to a party. Which direction should you head to get to your friend's new house? Which direction should you head to get to your friend's new house? Although the East Road would have normally been the closest road, It's currently under construction, so you should take the south road instead.
خذ الطريق الجنوبي.
Hi everyone, I am Pirhan and this is Arabic Top Words. Today we're going to learn about the must-know expressions for agreeing and disagreeing. So let's get started. معك كل الحق. I couldn't agree with you more. معك كل الحق. I couldn't agree with you more. In the Arabic version, literally it says you have all the right. This is for agreeing, but for disagreeing you can say لا ما عندكش حق. لا ما عندكش حق. No, you're not right. أنا مش متأكدة. I'm not sure. أنا مش متأكدة. I'm not sure. And also you can use ما ظنش. I don't think so. طبعا. Of course. طبعا. Of course. You can also say أكيد. Indeed. ميتهيألي كده. I guess so. ميتهيألي كده. I guess so. I'm not so sure, but I guess it's this way. ميتهيألي. You can drop the كده, you can put it متهيألي or متهيألي كده. كنت لسه هقول كده. I was just going to say that. كنت لسه هقول كده. I was about to say that. You can also say كانت على طرف لساني. كانت على طرف لساني. It was on the tip of my tongue. It was on the tip of my tongue. Right here. أنت غلطان. You're wrong. أنت غلطان. You're wrong. أنت غلطان مش كده. You're wrong. It was not like that. مش كده also could mean improbable or inappropriate. So you say مش كده. مش كده. This is inappropriate. ممكن. Maybe. ممكن. Maybe. You can say ممكن متهيألي كده. Maybe I guess so. أنا مش موافق. I don't agree. أنا مش موافقة. I don't agree. Or أنا مش موافقة معاك. أنا مش موافقة معاك. I don't agree with you. موافق. I agree. موافقة. I agree. You can say تمام موافقة. Yes indeed I agree. Or أيوة موافقة. أيوة موافقة. Yes I agree. Most of them are in the female form. For guys they would say موافق. أيوة موافق. صح. That's true. صح. That's true. And the opposite is غلط. غلط. It's wrong. So you can say أيوة صح. تمام صح. Yes, it's right. Yes, it's true. For example, if someone says it's going to rain today, شكلها هتمطر النهاردة. It looks like it's going to rain today. And you're not so sure, so you can say متهيألي كده. It means I guess so. Or you can say ممكن. Maybe. Or you can say لا أنت غلطان. No, you're wrong. I checked the weather forecast, for example. شفت النشرة الجوية قبل ما أنزل. Or something like that. Egyptians don't really like being so straightforward, just like maybe anyone else. They don't really like being straightforward, so maybe you will not hear people saying أنت غلطان, you're wrong, or no, لأ. For example, if they disagree with you, they will not say أنا مش موافق, unless it's like very sensitive or something. Usually people, instead of saying أنا مش موافق, they will say ممكن, maybe, بس, but, something. So they can, instead of saying لا أنا مش موافق, no I don't agree, they might say أيوة معك حق, yes you're right, بس, but, and they will go on explaining something else. That probably means they don't agree with you. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you liked the lesson. Why don't you tell us in the comments below about your favorite expressions of disagreeing and agreeing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and visit our website arabicpod101.com. Bye bye.